a shooting every 3 hours. Adriana Diaz is looking into this.
Rise for several years.
24-year-old
But 2016 has gotten off to an especially bloody start. During the week we recently spent in the city, 10 people were killed in shooting incidents and 88 were wounded.
We have a challenge right now, specifically but not limited to the South Side and the West Side, where we have a level of shooting and a level of gun violence that's unacceptable and must come to an end.
Stop the violence, stop the violence, stop the killing, stop the killing, stop the shooting, stop the shooting. No more drilling, no more drilling. Put the guns down, put the guns down. I just wanna live, I just wanna live. You know where I live, I love where I live, I just wanna see a change in my city. Chicago, you can help me make a change in my city. Chicago.
Honcho, Hollywood Honcho. Shout out to Big Bro now. Age 18, where I'm from, Chicago, Illinois. Out West 290, let's get it.
What's good? I'm Trips Tracks, 25 years old from the south side of Chicago.
Chris Bobby, 26, Berlin, Connecticut.
Man, my name is Moneybag. It's spelled with 3 Z's because a lot of people that sleep on me. From hailing from the west side of Chicago, man, born and raised, L-Town, what's up?
Ejula Beats, 33, west side, L-Town, Chicago.
My name is Marty. I'm 19 years old from Maywood, Illinois.
My name's Smitty. Smitty Emmanuel, what I go by. I'm from Chicago, raised in Rantoul and Maywood, and I'm 18.
Nikee Filmz, I'm 18 years old, and I'm from the west side of Chicago.
My name is Jewel. I'm 18, and I'm from the west side of Chicago.
My name is Cesar Pablo, aka Young Pablo, aka Lil Grinch. I'm from the west side of Chicago, and I'm 17.
Well, I go by Brother Biff. My real name is Stephen Collier. I'm actually from the south side of Chicago.
How old are you?
25 years old.
And I'll let your head in that socks cap. Posted in the corner in that all black. Keep it cool, young queen.
I was growing up, man, I done grew up a lot of different places, bro. Like, I grew up on the south side primarily, but I done lived in Hawaii, Texas, Mississippi. I lived all type of places, bro. So I done seen some of everything, some of everywhere, bro.
It was kind of rough, man. I'm pretty sure some people got the same story, same script. Gang, shit, all that old. And hustling on the block, trying to get money.
It was solid growing up, honestly. I had a pretty decent childhood. I can't really complain. My parents did well for me. My mom especially. My parents got divorced when I was in like 6th grade, so I was probably 11, 12 years old. My mom pretty much raised us. My grandparents also, my mom's parents. Shout out Nonu and Nunna. Best food in the house, I promise you. But it was good, man. My mom does real well for herself. She, I don't want to say she struggled, but she definitely did her part, worked hard, traveled a lot for work, provide for my brother and I.
I mean, just like anybody on the west side of Chicago, man, life's generally difficult, obstacles raised by a single mom, dad, in and out of jail. I can't bash him, and say it was like, he wasn't a good man, but, just like a lot of men growing up in the city, they make a lot of bad decisions, you know what I'm saying? So bad decisions leads to bad circumstances,
Man, I seen a lot of shit as a shorty when I was growing up. Before I moved out here, you feel me, while I stayed up there. I done seen a lot of shit. It was kind of rough. You feel me? I lived like a 4-bedroom apartment and shit with like six motherfuckers. So that shit ain't really shit. You gotta share a room with motherfuckers. I came up from the bottom, really.
I explained it. It was fun and bad at the same time, because at the same time I was having fun, but at the same time I was getting into all types of bullshit and shit. So I ain't dead right now, so I'll say it been good.
Well, growing up, I mean, it's not that I never had a real childhood or nothing like that. I was kind of one of those kids that stayed to myself a lot. I had my brush-ins, here and there, just coming up on, basically from the hundreds and down low and so on and so forth. It was kind of a steady childhood and everything. I got to experience a lot. You know, I learned a lot from, you know, going outside and playing to staying in the house when things got a little bit too heated. So, I mean, I would say that it made me who I am today now when I got a different outlook on the world as opposed to a lot of other people that don't.
Growing up, it was just wasn't too violent. I was just hooping every day.
I was like born on West Side Chicago, Monroe Lockwood, and like moved to LeClaire Ferdinand. But majority of my life I spent in the suburbs. But it wasn't bad at all. Like I didn't really experience too many tragedies or like I don't, you know, a lot of people out west say, you know, they know people got shot and stuff like that. But I never went through that. But I do see a lot of stuff. So it was an okay, you know, childhood.
I mean, it was decent. I mean, of course you got like violence and stuff like that, but if you feel me, you stand in yourself, it would be alright. But as far as growing up, it was decent. I mean, you had problems, just problems every day. You know where to go, you know what not to do, you know where not to go. So, I mean, I wouldn't change anything.
Well, we ain't have a lot. It was like my mom stayed with her mom, we stayed with her, everybody stayed together. It was only 2 bedrooms, but everybody had somewhere to sleep.
Make beats and eat a lot. Like a cheese. I need to stop eating cheese. It's terrible.
In my free time, if I ain't spending time with the family, I'm making beats. So it's like really I don't have no free time. It's like my real free time is like when I was in school, when it was free time. Like now I'm trying to work so I can get free time. Right now it's just work, grind.
Man, in my free time, I'm at the studios. 400 band shit is real. 400 band, you already know what it is. Other than that, man, I like to golf. I like to ski in the wintertime, even though around here there ain't no mountains, you feel me? But that's what I like to do in my spare time. Rollerblade, anything outside, man.
Music is my life. Work 9 to 5 by day, music by night. Club Refuge, 416 South Clark Street every Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Windy City Wednesday. You know, collabing right now with When Love Sings. Shit. 400 Band Radio. It's my life. See what my hat say.
Free time. If I'm working, I'm writing new music. I don't push shit out there, but I'm writing shit back to back. Got shit ready for y'all in the summertime. Before the end of the summer, I would.
In my free time, all I do is just write more music. That's all I do. Pull up the beat on YouTube, on the TV, or I'll put it in my headphones or whatever, and I'll just close my door and just be vibing, just making new music every day. That's all I do. You can ask all my family members there too.
A lot of my free time is spent just creating. I would say I'm a certified creator in my own sense. That's what I do. I mean, that's the only thing I know how to do. That's all I'm best at. I pretty much been making beats for 10 years. Been also a rhymer, battle rapper and everything. DJ for quite some time. Also picked up instruments in my spare time, and I'm always trying to find methods to get better. You know, it's one thing to just focus on your craft, but it's also another to try and master.
Whenever I ain't at work, I'm in the studio all the time.
Pretty much working. Like as far as like networking with artists and trying, you know, promoting myself to expand my business. Like I shoot videos, you know, photo shoot parties, weddings, and stuff like that. But I also like mingle in the studio. I don't do no artists. I don't rap music, none of that. But you know, just to be in there and see a lot of projects being made and stuff like that. But if I'm not doing that, I'm asleep.
Free time, I play basketball. I work out and I just write music.
Go outside.
Completely honest.
I like, no, I ain't finna say that. Do I say it for real?
I'm doing this.
In my free time.
See, that's why this is the purpose. You have to be completely honest.
Alright,
so
you gonna cut that part out, right?
Yeah, that's why. Okay, right.
All
So, what do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I smoke a lot, And I like to party, but not really party. Like, I like to go and chill with friends. I like to eat.
In the wake of the Laquan McDonald controversy, Mayor Rahm Emanuel announced that the city would immediately implement changes to the department, including a system for increased accountability and changes in officer training. Emanuel also fired his police superintendent and appointed Eddie Johnson to the position. Johnson is a lifelong Chicago police officer and trusted by both the rank and file and communities of color. We were unable to reach Johnson during our time in Chicago, but he agreed to a subsequent phone interview.
At the beginning of the year, we had three major things happen. One was the Laquan McDonald video came out. Second thing was we lost our superintendent. And state law changed in terms of how we documented these investigatory stops. But you have to remember the numbers that we had before, we should never see those numbers again, because now we're concentrating on stopping the right people for the right reasons at the right time. The business about deep policing, I don't think that that's an accurate reflection on what's going on in Chicago.
We're going to take you now to Chicago, where this past weekend at least 52 people were shot, 8 of them killed in a wave of violence across the city. What is going on there? Here's Chris Bury.